Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Diablo 4 Season 1. Last episode, we hit level 94, and today they are going to be telling us about seasons and your stashed items. With the Season of Blood beginning on October 17th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we want to ensure your hard-earned gear from Season of the Malignant transfers to the Eternal Realm with you. Once Season of the Malignant ends, all seasonal characters will be transferred to the Eternal Realm. All items in that character's Season of the Malignant stash will go into a new withdraw-only stash tab in the Eternal Realm. You have all of the Season of Blood to withdraw any items you would like to keep from the Season of Malignant. Any items in the withdraw-only stash tab once Season of Blood ends will be unrecoverable. Thank you for playing Diablo 4 team. Okay, so that's cool. All right, well, let's hop on in. And we'll get back to leveling. We don't have much time. I live on the East Coast, so which means the servers will be, well, Season 1 will be done at 1 p.m. on the 17th. So we'll see how this goes. Let's hop into a dungeon. We'll do Pallet Delve. Why not? Dungeon affixes lightning damage, death balls, monster poison damage, monster fire resist, and armor breakers. Let's take elixir of a dead slaying. Do you have any iron skin elixir? Wow, we got more of those. It's pretty good. It's like the best elixir you can get. We got 5 of them now. Let's use an undead one. Okay, so let's hop into this dungeon. Don't have much time, guys. Level 94. Got to get like 5.5 levels in a few days. I think we can do it. Things get a little close, then we can decide on if we want to change up our playstyle. Maybe we'll not care as much about loot. But I think we're still okay to be checking out loot for now. That should be quite the grind. I think we got like 6 hours to go. Maybe a little longer than that. We'll get there. Just need to dedicate like a weekend into really playing this game. The problem is that this weekend is Ice Crown Citadel came out in Wrath of the Lich King Classic, so I'm going to be playing a bit of that too. So I don't know if I'll really have a weekend to do that. So we'll just have to figure it out. I think we can get 6 hours of gameplay in a few days. Oh, good is the butcher. Not gonna really have any trouble with this guy. We're CC'd here. Should have died there. Should have dodged that. Did quite a bit of damage. Didn't beat up. We can move a bit more than we're not moving enough. There we go. Nice, the Rat's Lair. My favorite dungeon. We'll slate the butcher once again. Let's go over here.
We're not ready yet.
We got a lot of awesome things coming out. Got Hardcore WoW. Arguably the best raid that's ever came out in World of Warcraft is coming out in Wrath of the Lich King Classic. And we got a new season coming out in Diablo 4, which is going to be much better than Season 1. But will it be enough? Time will tell.
Need more time.
And supposedly they're getting rid of the Overwatch League. I haven't really played Overwatch since season 1. It was a long time ago. I played a lot during season 1 and then I kind of just stopped playing. And then they got an esports league going. And looks like that is going to be no more, guys. Maybe they'll figure out something to do with that. I think all the teams in China are gone. So that really hit the league pretty hard. I think a quarter of the teams were from China. China's a pretty awesome esports country. It's up there. It's like Korea and in the United States, some countries in Europe. China's up there. Got a lot of Dota 2 teams as well that are pretty damn good. StarCraft 2. League of Legends. I think smaller countries, you know, like Canada, like where I live, we're kind of just considered a part of NA. We just hop onto the American teams, a lot of our players. Look at that. I assume that's the same thing in Europe. Like, a lot of people don't really like look at a single country when they like consider European gaming. They mostly go to
I'm not ready.
look at it as a continent. I think North America's like that as well. Yes. Couple legendaries there.
Need more time.
Gosh, dude. We are going to be getting blown up in here. They love to combine Death Pulse in this dungeon. They love like giving you Death Pulse here. I've noticed. And it's mostly for these mobs. These spiders. Because not only are you dealing with the poison AoE damage, you're also dealing with the Death Pulse. So you have to bob and weave out of it. And group play is supposedly going to be a lot better now. For the Duriel fight, where you're going to be getting, you know, a chance at really good unique legendary items, like very rare ones. Supposedly if you farm the material to summon the boss as a group, you can get around 16 attempts at fighting Duriel.
Need more time.
Which is insane. Now, solo players to do that would probably have to farm quite a bit. But supposedly, you know, a group can summon, like one guy can summon the boss with the group, and then the group can, you know, all get their own loot. So the best way to farm Duriel is with a group. Which is why I think they need to get a group finder tool going on in Diablo, man, like ASAP. So if I actually end up playing Season 2, I don't know if I will, I would 100% want to play in a group. Leveling's fast. Everything's just faster. But the game's just better with a group. The only way I would probably play solo again, like I have been, is if they added like a solo self-found style of game, sort of like a ladder that they did in Diablo 3 recently.
I'm not ready yet.
Because it's being in a group is just you level like substantially faster. Like I'm like because of split runs, and then you're gonna be able to farm like end game gear faster as well. Because you'll be able to farm, more durials and get more attempts at getting the legendary gear that you want. We'll see if they change that, though. It sounds a little, like, too OP. I assume they want Duriel to be a little bit more of, like, a special fight instead of something you just can get, like, farm 16 attempts up. Like a group. And they had a group finder in Diablo 3. Like, you were able to, like, open up your server and people can just jump in. Be like, hey, what's up? What are you doing? Are you farming caches? Yeah, let's do it. Or like, hey, you looking for more people for Creator Rifts? Sure. They need to add something like that in Diablo 4. Because for me to join a group, I got to go on Discord and jump in a channel or something like that. You know what I mean? Which isn't that bad. That's like the group finder, pretty much. It's the Diablo 4 Discord.
I'm not ready. Out of energy.
Yeah, after reading that about the stash on the front page, it kind of showed me that, Season 2 is coming out soon. We got to do everything we want to do on this rogue soon. They should give us an XP increase just for the last few weeks. All right, so we're going to keep upgrading closer, I believe. Where's our other glyph? Oh, they just put that down there now because it's maxed. Cool. I like that. Get rid of some blue items here. Pick up our legendaries. Also have some ancestrals. Let's pick those up. All right, there we go. Mercy's Reach. And our bags are full. All right, so we're going to have to get rid of some sigils. Too many again. Notice their like potions and sigils seem to be dropping much more than they were before, it seems like. I don't know. Fill up our bags pretty damn quick. I never really have to craft them. Okay, so let's head down here and we'll check out the loot we got. Sacred. Not bad, but not good.
That's good for
It's
me.
funny because I have this like thought in my mind every time I see overpowered damage. I just know it's crap. I wonder if they buff overpowered damage enough to the point where I start looking at it and I'm like, oh, maybe we'll try to get an overpowered build going. But I'm probably going to take a break. I won't be jumping into Season 2 right away.
You have a deal.
I think it's smart for me to just see how it goes first. Before I like jump in and commit like I did with Season 1. I honestly wish I just focused more on my Eternal Realm character and tried to complete that first. I think we'll probably do that instead of just jumping into Season 2. Right, so we're getting rid of this helmet. Don't want the stats. Sky Hunter. I don't think we have that. The first direct damage you deal to an enemy is a guaranteed critical strike. If you had maximum stacks of precision key passive, when you cast the skill, gain 27 energy. This can only happen once per cast. Not bad. We don't want this dagger. How about this dagger? Nope. Don't want that one either.
That got
This one's sacred and has an aspect we don't want. And then Frostburn. So a 19% chance to freeze enemies. I guess we'll just throw that in our stash. Oh, wow. Perfect aspect for that. That's good. We'll hold on to that. It's good. Put that back into our stash. The good thing is we're going to be bringing most of this stuff to the Eternal Realms. And then we'll be probably end up taking it all and just throwing it in our stash. There's some junk we could get rid of. And all of these gems will be in materials now instead of a stash spot. Okay, so we have some sigils to get rid of. I need to go over to the occultist. We'll get rid of some sigils. Clearly have too many. Mercy's Reach, Surat's Lair, Hoarfrost Demise. I'm just going to keep the good ones, guys. The ones that give us the best XP. And then we'll just get rid of these. A few of these here. We'll probably end up crafting like 45 to 50s. These 44s are getting a little low. All right, so let's hop into do a Hoarfrost Demise. Dungeon fixes gold find, empowered elites, monster bleeding damage, monster shadow resist, and monster overpower resist. There we go, Hoarfrost Demise. Be cool if seasons had like a pre-patch, like before the next season, just to kind of introduce people to the new season. I think that'd be kind of good. They do that in other MMOs, like World of Warcraft. Because they could add a lot of the stuff already. Like, I assume it's ready to go. And they could probably give us some of the new quality of life mechanics that they're putting into the game. Go, we got a Paragon point. And yeah, we'll take the 5 strength. Core skill damage. Probably want that. Hit by traps here. Another iron skin elixir. Even I can't believe those are dropping at like an insane rate like that. Maybe it's because of the fear of nightmare dungeon I was doing.
Need more time.
I think once we hit 99, I'll just check my stash. If we have any upgrades in there, we'll just use the upgrade. Or we'll upgrade it. I doubt we'll get like too many upgrades just from one level. But that'll be a good time to upgrade the items. Watch out or you die.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, off to the Flesh Cavern.
Need more time.
Kind of sad. I barely really got to even use any of the invokers. I just used a few for the summoning of our Shan. Really about it. We didn't really do much malignant tunnel farming or anything like that. We didn't have the time to to even really get to check out a lot of the season. All the season tunnels, I guess, that they added. We did finish the story.
Don't have enough energy.
And we did kill Varshan on each world tier. There we go. Break closer. Increase damage with cutthroat skills by 0.3%. Okay, so let's head over to our vendors here. See what we got. Ancestral Rare Sword. You don't want that. Sacred. Don't want that.
Anything else?
Can't wait for them to get rid of sacred items in World Tier 4. That was a good thing that they added. This isn't bad. These pants. Actually pretty good. Lower item power, though, than these ones. Yeah, probably not better. Those are... Rolls, well, this damage reductions is really high roll. Damage reduction from close. It's decent, too. Maybe we'll hold on to them.
Well struck.
They could be better. Just have to look into it. They are a lower item power, though, so just assuming that they're not. But if the rolls are better on the stats, then it could potentially be a better set of legs.
Fair trade.
Let's check out the legendaries. Not bad, but it's a bad roll on the aspect. The dagger doesn't have the stats we want or an aspect we want. I don't even know if I should even be picking up gems anymore. Maybe I should just be selling them. Put this in here. We have so many like caged hearts too. We've been collecting. Probably have to clean that up. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? Do Surat's Lair. Dungeon affixes quick killer, volcanic, monster shadow damage over time, ranged defenders, and monster vulnerable resist. Got some people playing. That guy's level 78. A lot of people are just trying to get those last levels in the 90s before Season 2 starts. And who knows, maybe we'll join a group. See how fast we can get XP. That actually might be a good idea. Thing is, we went solo this whole way. Be shame to stop now.
More time.
I think we'll save group play for the next time we play. We'll make this a solo self-found style of playthrough. But in the future, I'll be playing with groups. I still think we can make it to 100. Might take a while though. Depends on how long these last 5 levels are going to be. Artillery shrine. 3 trying to get.
Need more time. Need more time.
So much poison damage. Only one more spire to go. Last 2 dungeons are great, man. Horcross Demise and Rat's Lair. Like, really quick dungeons. decent mob density.
I'm not ready yet.
I think they might be my favorite dungeons for this season.
I'm not ready.
I like Corprostomize too, though. I like just the biome, the ice biome. Okay, so now we just gotta find the last spire here. Got a soggy letter.
I'm calling in a family favor. We've got a spider problem on the farm, and the wife will have my head if I don't see to it. I reckon there's a nest somewhere abouts. Round up those idiot
Pretty
custard
big
of
spider
ours
problem.
and bring a jug of rot gut. I'm doing this sober.
I'm not ready.
We're just blowing these mobs up. The good thing about fighting around, like, sort of around your level. These mobs are only 4 levels higher.
Need more time.
I think the XP's faster. Like at orange, when it's orange, once you start fighting mobs that are red, it takes a while to kill them. I don't know why. I think you like your hits miss or something like that, but it always seems that way. Well, they do have more health, right? So probably the reason why. All right, set up here, and we will
I need more
fight
time.
Sarat.
I'm low on energy. Need more time.
All right, keep leveling up. We can go with closer again, or we can go with control. I don't really like control that much because mob needs to be CC'd for us to do the increased damage. We'll do another closer, I think. And closer is the next best glyph to level up.
I'll take it off your hands. Well struck. This will do nicely.
All
Show
right,
your
well,
teeth.
nothing there. Don't want these legendary boots. Or this helmet. And we don't want this bow.
I'll keep my forge
Bow's
on.
pretty good, though, I would
It's on
assume,
soon.
if you're, you know, using like a range spec. Because of the damage to distant enemies stat you get from it. We'll have to check these out after. Starting to fill up quite a bit. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of today's episode. Hopefully next episode we can get to level 95. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.